Hello everyone, let's check out level 7 of Rising Sun. Credit has one track mind. Remind me what that one does. Automatically buy this event for free at the start of each buy phase. Okay. There's the rest of the kingdom. Ooh, Harsh Winter. Been a lot of discussion on Discord about this one recently. I got killed by Harsh Winter in a game a week ago. I made the terrible choice to basically ignore it. Yeah. Okay. Seems like draw is the thing lacking most here. There's Aristocrat, the second of which is a draw card. The first of which is a village. What do I want? And okay, what else is going on? There's plus buy in market, technically Aristocrat, Fishmonger. Artisan is a good gainer. The other potential draw here is gaining action cards and trashing them to Rice Broker. But yeah, that's a weird way to draw. Not impossible. We're actually probably going to want a large chunk of our payload to be in money because of Harsh Winter. In some sense, we should just imagine everything costs 2 more than it actually does. But I guess I open with Sentry. And maybe I take so next turn. So if I open with Sentry, if I take Sentry now, next turn, I'll have 1 debt left and 2 money. Then maybe I take an Artisan. Or do I take Artisan now? Artisan and Sentry. And yeah, Rice Broker trashing actions very well could turn into our payload later. Buy this for free. It's got to be, or is it even double Artisan? I think I'll just take another Artisan. The Artisan itself can gain the sentries and top deck them. This is unfortunate. They took a sentry. I wonder if I take another one. Hope they don't collide. I'm up to my ears in debt, of course. We can never buy province unless we're out of debt. Rice Broker might help me cycle back a little bit to those things. Okay, this sucks. I think I'll actually top deck the art. Wait. Oh, right, we buy that. Top deck the Artisan. Gain another sentry. Yeah, so I'm going to take an Artisan, or another Sentry, top deck it, And I'll take a gold. I might just take a village now, so we can play these artisans more. But I'm just going to keep taking golds until I get to a point where I'm paying this off. Artisan's going to be gaining a lot of markets from now on. And I'm going to start picking up cheap actions eventually for my rice broker to draw. Losing artisan seems bad. So village down there. How about artisan for market, top deck the rice broker? Yeah, I'm gonna rice broker a sentry actually. I don't really need them anymore. I would love to get the markets. I'm going to top deck a rice broker to draw. If I take a market here, I'll pay off the debt with exactly what's in my hand, and then I have 5 money to spend. It could be another, could be anything to help me trashing. What omen did they take? Oh, I took Rustic Village. Ooh. Careful. Maybe it's another. So I'm out of debt finally. They're going to be out of debt soon. Maybe I just take a rice broker. So how many sentries do I have? 1. Only 2. I barely drew this turn. I'm going to take another rice broker. And then next turn, 2 aristocrats won't be out of the question. Okay. Didn't really see that coming. So 15 plus 6, 21. I can double province X. Maybe I take 2 aristocrats. Those are draw. But I think I should top deck a rice broker. Trash. No, let's top deck both aristocrats. Oh, credit. I forgot. I'm going to have to... Well, it's okay, because if I gain a 5 cost here, then I can still afford double province. I guess it's rice broker, right? And hope they just don't get around to it. Excellent. That's a bad turn for them. No, it's not. Okay, well, let's see what I can do. I'm going to do a risk... Yeah, if I just gain a cheap card, as long as I get the same amount of money as last turn, if my credit goes for a copper, then I can double province duchy. Maybe I should have even done that last turn. I'm going to do the aristocrat first. We could even rice broker an artisan. Because we just need to afford... No, it looks like we're going to rice broker a rice broker. Harsh Winter is still up for grabs. $12 plus 6, 18. Cool. All right. I mean, I guess the double artisan opening from me, maybe that was right. Like, the markets were nice. Gaining actions every now and then to trash them with rice broker seemed nice. Maybe at some point I should have been gaining aristocratic craftsman with the off of the credit with the purposes of trashing the rice broker. Maybe there were times where my credit should have just been a copper. I don't know. I mean, it's basically plus buy. It's basically in the mid game, in the mid to late game, it basically just says +1 buy, right? Because you gain stuff and then you have to pay back the debt right away. All right, not much more to say about that one, I guess. I'll be back with the next level soon. Thanks for watching.